Welcome back to Zone 1 Adventures. Today we're exploring Rainbow Canyon in the Lake Mead Recreation Area on North Shore Road. Depending on your exact route, you can use any of the three pullouts starting just past mile marker 14 to the one just past mile marker 15. We chose the one at 15. From there, head east towards Lowell Wash. Descend into the wash on the left from either side, but the far side is probably easiest. Head up the wash until you get to a huge yellow rock. This is a cool little notch here. There's the yellow rock. Turn left into Rainbow Canyon. This is where you get to see a panoply of color. The yellow colored rocks are caused by hydrous iron oxide minerals. The red is anhydrous iron oxide minerals. Hydrous simply means that there are water molecules present in the rocks, whereas anhydrous is a lack of water molecules. The black is from manganese oxide minerals. The oxide in all of those descriptions refer to the process of oxidation, where oxygen molecules react with other molecules such as iron and manganese. This is our first time into this particular canyon, and I gotta say, the colors here are just stunning. The layers here are just amazing. By the way, if you're digging the music here, go to www.zone1.rocks for more. If you pay attention, you'll notice that there's some tracks from either burros or wild horses, not sure which. So this ridge on the right is what separates Rainbow Canyon from Anniversary Narrows or Lowell Wash. It's also where the Anniversary Mines are located. Now as we zoom in here, you're going to be able to see the ripples. Those are caused by either wind blowing across the sand or water like waves or like a river. Here, these are actually pretty wide. Wider than normally what I see out here. This is a mine shaft that's along the way. This is the marker for it. The faulting here is just amazing. These colors, you really do have to come out here to see it included. That blue inclusion there was really cool too. See, there's some of those hoof prints. We were literally following those footprints pretty much the whole day. What was interesting is that we stopped seeing the footprints. That was usually an indication we weren't on the right track. Look at that, isn't that amazing? That all used to be flat and it's tilted up almost completely vertical. This is on the side of that rock that we were just looking at. This is looking up to the top of the ridgeline. All that is just sticking out over the top of the ridgeline. You can really see how clean that interface is. Here's the arch. This is in the Great Fin area. That boulder rolled down. That right there is probably about a foot long and it's about an inch wide. Literally a rainbow right there. This is what's left of a tilted up peak. Somebody had put these on a pile of rocks. I thought those were pretty cool. Pretty sure that's some sort of agate. That's the old mine road that we're currently following. Came across a bunch of cans, which was probably from a mine that's about a quarter mile away. Here you'll get to the junction. That's the mine road, and you just turn left. You don't stay on it very long. It goes up a hill. Make sure you stay left and in the wash, and they'll bring you to this wash right here. And you're going to follow this a little ways. And then there's a couple opportunities where you can climb out of it on your left-hand side. Notice the layers over here on the left-hand side, how they carry over on the far side. See those big fat layers right there? Yeah, those big fat ones right there. You can see them over there on the other side as well. This is where we came up. It's just a little bit past one of the turns. So you're going to want to head towards the left. See where that darker rock is? And then you can drop into the canyon here on the right and bramble your way up, or you can stay to the left. This is kind of looking back. Another arch. So you're going to go right down the middle of that, and then, believe it or not, it turns left. That's looking up the far side of where that arch is. So we're going to just kind of stay. We stayed across the top. You can drop into any one of these gullies and try to follow them out. But since this was our first time, we kind of wanted to get a feel, and it's easier to see what's going on from the top than it is from inside any of these gullies. But we stayed on this platform here almost to the end. We actually went to the end, but then had to backtrack a little bit to find a way off of it. This is looking at Rainbow Ridge. Again, the colors here are just absolutely stunning. Well, we hope you enjoyed our trip here into Rainbow Canyon. It's a really colorful hike, well worth the visit. Hope to see you out here. Don't forget, pound that like and subscribe. It really helps us out.